It's Solosis Community Day, and I'm here in the Jeju Botanical Gardens surrounded by a whole bunch of other Pokemon people. I'm about to turn on the spatial rends because you never know, we might get lucky and find ourselves a shiny Solosis right off the rip. Just at 2 now, so we'll see if they actually come in or not, or if this place is nothing but Pikachu and Alolan Exeggutor. But I'm not seeing anything switch over right now. Let's see. Oh, there's a singular Solosis. Why not? Not a shiny. Okay. How about right here? No. And then there's 2 more we can check, but this one's already not it. How about you? No. All right, well, no shiny right off the rip for these things, but not a huge deal. I did check in for the community meetup, and we do have to catch 10 Pokemon while in a party. We have to explore a kilometer while in a party, and spend 10 Pokestops or gems while being in a party. And we also have the premium research, Solosis Celebration. Love it. You gotta catch 10 Pokemon, make 7 nice, 5 great, and 5 curveball throws. And then we're done with page 1. That seems really easy. And as the Ditto song starts yet again, shiny Solosis, our first one. I do think that I'm gonna be leaving this place in just a little bit, just because as nice it is to see all those Pikachus, I would rather see more Solosises. But we are completing everything we need to do here, so that's nice. And also, check this out, it's a Shundo. No, definitely not. She thought it was for a split second though. But now page 1 of 3 is done, so let's claim the balls. We'll get the dust. By dust, I mean the star piece, the incense, and I'm assuming these are just 3 Solosises, and it didn't spawn. That's weird. Is my collection full or something? Nope, it's not full, so I don't know what's going on here. Try again? There we go. I've asked the other YouTuber here, Jonas, what the hundo was from research, and he didn't know either, so it's not that, that's for sure. Also, hi, how's it going? Tell you what, go ahead, check this one for me. It's gonna be not shiny, and way better at least though, 580. I'll take a 580. All right, well, Jonas just got a background in the wild, so that's cool, but also 580 is really close. That's a 15, 13, 15. So maybe like 583 to 586. It's definitely not this 554 though. Now for the final rewards, we get candies, XLs, and an encounter with a shiny Solosis. I think this will have the background, so awesome. I could be wrong, but I do believe the last one comes with the background. So 1, 2, 3, magical. Let's see if it has it though. It'd be cool. It does. Let's go. With a beautiful background. Love it. It's not very good, but it does have a background, so very happy. And also, did this one? Yeah, no, this one didn't have one. Let's just see if any of these wild ones had one, but it doesn't look like it. And for page 2, we have to catch 10 Pokemon and then use 3 berries, then 5, then 7 berries. All right, so really easy. We're trying to find a way out of here, but we did find another shiny, so cool to find it. Here's hoping it's good. 507. Also, there's Wobbuffet back there. That's pretty exciting. But also, is this Solosis nice and Shundo-y? No. So I just hit this Solosis with an excellent throw, and hopefully we will catch it, because right now we have 3 times catch XP, I believe. And I put a lucky egg on, so let's just see. You get 8,480, and if these were weather boosted, we'd probably get like 9K. So if you're trying to get the level 50, this is how you do it. You need to do this. But it's pretty darn crazy that you get that much for just an excellent throw. That's ridiculous. Page 2 of 3 is done. Let's get the balls. We'll get the fast TMs. Actually, that's a charge TM. And we'll get 3 silver pineapples, and now we will get 3 more Solosises. This one is not shiny. Number 2 is not shiny either, 66. And the third one, oh, it's Duosion. Cool. I did not expect to see that, though I have seen one of these in the wild before. And I do think that you can get this shiny during this event. So good luck. Hopefully you get it. But for fun, we will take a look. It is not the hundo. And now time for the final rewards, and these will probably come with a background, so it's not shiny and a 57. Anywho, we just caught it. It has the background, but it's not shiny, and also it's time to move on to the next page. Catch 10 yet again, and then spin, and then explore a kilometer. Easy enough. Here's our third wild shiny. Let's see if this one has a background. I actually did get the background from a non-shiny one earlier, so you can get backgrounds in the wild. First time they've done this during Calm Day. I don't know if they're just doing it special for this one, because it's supposed to be a boost you all the way to 50 kind of thing, or maybe, well, I didn't have the background, or maybe this is a new thing from now on, but it was a 1-star. Also, page 1 of 2 is done for the Community Day time stuff, so let's just claim the star piece, the egg, and of course, I think it's a Solosis. It isn't shiny, but I don't think this will have a background. I was very wrong. This one had a background. All right, cool. But I wonder if that means that this will have a background as well. We get a whole bunch of candies and another Solosis that wasn't shiny. And now that we've caught this Solosis, let's just take a look and see. It also had a background. Cool. That's really cool that they did that for the Community Day, like, ambassador stuff. I'm glad they did that. And for page 2 of 2, you have to catch 30 Pokemon and you'll probably get more backgrounds, so neat. Also, this is really weird. Catch 50 Pokemon will give us some sort of encounter. It might be a guaranteed background for Community Day, but this is the first time I've ever seen this. Another shiny from the lore, and it has a background. background. Let's go. I love this. It's terrible, so this proves that it wasn't from a research, but this is fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? This Shadow Latias, because somebody converted all of his candies without unlocking a second move, so I'm definitely doing these now. I've completed the Catch 50 quest. Let's see what it turns into. It was a Solosis, so this probably has a background. I mean, I'd be very surprised if this thing did not have a guaranteed background. That'd be insane if it didn't. And it's not a bad one. 5, 7, 9. Yep, there we go. Has the background. And it's also decent. And this was just Catch 3, so we can catch it, but it probably won't have a background. And now page 2 of 2 is done. Let's just get all these Ultra Balls, the lore, the one that will have a background apparently, but it isn't shiny, and a 65. Decent number. But now it's time for these final rewards. We get 25 rare candies, which I actually kind of need right now. And this is a shiny, and it'll have a background. It's not the Hundo, but it's decent. 576. And I think this is my 4th shiny with a background, so this has been an insane event. I'm really happy with this. And even though I'm in a party, I don't think I did anything party-wise to get these things. There we go. Background shiny, and decent enough. 14, 14, 13. Also, page 3 of 3 of the celebration is done, so let's claim everything here. And at some point, we are going to get Rionculus, but that is a non-shiny, 78. Number 2 is going to be a shiny. It won't have a background, but at least we got another shiny from the research. This is kind of crazy that we're getting this lucky. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it will have a background. Let's find out. No, it didn't. And it is okay. We're getting really lucky with this, but this should be the Rionculus, not shiny, though. That would have been so cool to see. If you get any of the evolved form shiny, let me know. I would love to know. But luckily, it went down on the first ball, so that's nice. How much XP are we gonna get from this? Oh, my egg isn't even active. We probably would have gotten a lot though. And I also didn't hit a good throw on it either, but yeah. And then the final rewards are an XL rare candy. We get a lot of XP, and we also get a non-shiny Solosis that is a 62. But with that done, we have no more special or timed researches, just a lot of field. I'm also very happy that I got those rare candies, because now we can give our Shadow Latias a nice second move, and now we have 0 candies for it again, so I can't accidentally purify it. So now we have a Shundo with a better move, because that frustration sucks. I've been just fighting the leaders for fun, and it does nothing. Though admittedly, I don't want to give it that move. I think Thunder's bad. Aura Sphere is much better. Very happy with that. Though I should give it Mist Ball, but I think that's an exclusive move. We'll have to Elite Charge TM4, so we'll do that later. And now Community Day is officially over, and the Ditto song for the next 6 minutes, so let's do this real quick. I got 4 background Solosises, so I'm happy about that. We completed the set, which is a fun thing to say. And the best part is these are in the wild, so like, that's really cool. If you're trying to complete the set, catch literally everything, and more than likely you'll get one. But with that being said, let's evolve one of these into the full form, and then we're obviously going to evolve another one just to have the full set with the background, because I like doing that. But there we go. And I also have no idea why the game's getting a little chuggy right now. I really don't, but there is a lot of people around in the Botanical Garden, so maybe that's why. But there we go. Shiny Duosion, I believe. Yep, Duosion. Beautiful. And that's what it looks like with a background. Isn't that just magical? Now let's show you the Rionculus is what I think it's called. I want to say that's what it is. I mean, we literally saw one earlier today, so I should know this. But anyways, this was a solid community day for sure. Again, shiny backgrounds in the wild is stupid cool. I don't know if the trick works, admittedly. I'd never really tried it, but there we go. Rionculus is officially here, and it has the background, and it looks really good. I love that it's see-through, so you can see the background through it. That's really nice. And it has Psyshock, which I'm assuming is the move, or maybe it's Charm. I really don't know. This was such a kind of relaxed community day for me. I didn't put a lot of effort into like learning much about it. I just wanted to go in blind, and I'm glad I did, because now we officially have a whole set of these things with backgrounds and new like researches and stuff. It was a pretty darn solid event. Plus I got to hang out with new people, which was also awesome. And apparently Calm Day is still happening here, according to other people in the background here, so that's exciting. Is there, yeah, no, look at that. The party ended, but apparently there is another like Solosis here, so I don't know why, but it's lasting longer. I'm gonna reload the game real quick just to see if they're still here, but yeah, there's one right there. Okay, well, good to know. It looks like this is going on longer than usual. Though admittedly, this could just be a bug that they fix later and you might not experience it, but if you really love yourself a good Solosis, maybe this is the event for you. But also, Pikachu, not shiny. There's been a few people that have gotten the Pikachu, which is pretty cool, but sadly, I haven't been lucky with it today. As much as I don't want to do this during the Ditto song, look at that. It ends in 3 hours and 56 minutes. So we have another 4 hours of Solosis for whatever reason. This might be a Jeju only thing, but yeah, it doesn't even say Jeju on it. It just says Community Day Solosis. So cool, and now I know that it's Charm. That's the move that you're getting. Anywho though, neat. So I guess we have 4 more hours of cells being everywhere. Fun. So everybody here needed to get a stamp, and as we were just standing around, got a shiny Squirtle. I did not expect that, but I'm happy. I highly doubt I'm gonna get myself an Oddish or a Slowpoke or anything like that, but it's cool to get this one for sure. And we're still in the middle of Calm Day apparently, but I've yet to see a Solosis, so I wonder if that's like a botanical garden only kind of thing. Have you seen any Solosises?
He's a frog, he's not running and not with a water gun.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, yeah. There was a guy running around with a full-on water gun in a Squirtle outfit. That was very interesting during the run event. So I guess this is gonna be like a thing for the next 4 hours. So I'm gonna keep catching and hopefully something cool will happen. It would be cool if we got something good, but I'm pretty happy with the 4 background shinies, you know what I mean? I don't really need more of them, but this one didn't have the background and it was terrible. Hey everybody, we're not in Korea anymore. I'm actually in the next destination. This video was supposed to come out yesterday, but unfortunately some stuff came up. But it's here now. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below how you did during Solosis Community Day. Did you get a Shundo? Did you get anything amazing? How about a Shundo with a background? Definitely let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest the video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.